Okay, hello everyone. Namaste, good evening. Long day for everyone? Yes, okay. So I have the unenviable task of trying to summarize the day for all of you so that you remember what all you covered during the long day. So when I think about this day, to me this is one line, India, the digital opportunity. That's what Smbhav was for. Okay. We had a host of speakers, very senior, distinguished folks, and they covered a few things which would tell us why India is the big opportunity for the future. The first thing they told us is about how India is having a rapid pace of the internet adoption. Okay. And not just internet on a machine or a laptop, but internet on in your hand as a mobile. That was the first thing. The second is we have a very young population, okay? Sub 30. Most of the other economies, they are growing much older. The third thing is that we have rising income levels and an ecosystem of startups which is led by a lot of people here, and that's what is making this a great opportunity for India in the next 8 to 10 years. And when I think about it, it reminds me of what Jeff Bezos had told in our first original Smbhav. And I quote, 21st century is going to be India's century. Okay? And when I look around, that quote stands true today when it's not just e-commerce where India is breaking new ground, but it's like things like Chandrayaan, the great landing on the moon. Can everyone give a clap for ISRO? Okay. Thank you so much. So this is India's century, and I'll quickly talk of some of the things that some of our speakers covered of what will make this India's century, and what did some of the speakers cover. So Manish started with how India and Amazon are now closely interlinked. Okay. Amazon has become India ka Amazon over the next 10 years, and we are here for the next 90 years to make this even closer partnership. Amit and Russ, they spoke about our commitment to India and how over this journey we are going to enable 10 million SMBs, enable 20 billion of exports, and create 2 million of jobs in India by 2025. But that's just the next 2-3 years. There is tons of more things to come over the next decade and over the next century. As we look at really rapid pace of growth, we heard Kara talk about how this has to be sustainable, what are the initiatives we are doing to create a future that is going to be resilient, inclusive, and responsible. In the interim, Honorable Minister Shri Jitendra Singh came, and he talked about how the government is partnering in all of this, how the government is really recognizing the significance of digital, and how they are doing multiple things to make India a big digital economy. Post that, some of you, and I really like Piyush's session, really talked of how SMBs can use digital and brand building to really create organizations which will survive 100 years. That was a very inspiring session for me. At the end of all of these, if I have to summarize, to me it sounds like India is a center of innovation, entrepreneurship, led by people like you who are there in this room, and you would be the engineers for the growth of India in the next decade and the next century. So thank you for that. At Amazon, we want to be a part of this journey of India becoming a $1 trillion digital economy, and we are here to invest the long term by creating innovative technology like LLMs, etc., to serve millions of sellers and customers across the country. I truly believe that together, we can make it happen, and as we say, Sab Smbhav hai. That's why we call this event Smbhav. In the end, I would like to call upon and thank the organizers who have really braved the last few weeks to set up this event for us. So thank you to all of you. Thank you for making this up. And I would like to thank the audience. You were really patient. You really participated. I know there are a lot of people who sent questions, who were looking at the live stream. So thank you for being really involved in all of this. And all the best for the rest of the day. And see you all next year. Thank you so much.